No vlog.
Let's not go. I gotta go see
Well, guys, it's been a couple more weeks since you've seen the whole paint correction and everything done. You know, as far as the detailing goes, it's almost there. But yeah, I mean, we got the paint done, we got everything we needed to do done. So now, obviously that beautiful paint, kind of pulled the trigger on something, which is, yeah, leading us to why we're here and taking this all apart. So this might have happened, and yeah, kind of wasn't expecting to get a bed and everything so soon, but it just worked out, and it was actually like a mutual friend of mine, and yeah, it turns out he had the same paint coat and everything and just got these repainted last year. And yeah, at a good price. I was able to get this, an 08 tailgate, and front and rear factory bumpers, all paint to match black, same paint coat. They were just painted last year with fresh bed liner. I mean, this thing is super clean. A little dirty, but it is completely spotless. Just been sitting in his yard. His truck actually blew up, and yeah, so he's parting it out. So yeah, this is gonna be awesome. We got, of course, our AMSOIL ready to go in the truck. We haven't done too much mechanical yet to it. I kind of pulled the trigger on this unexpectedly, and yeah, which leads us to here. So went out, got some stuff yesterday. We're going to grind the bolts out of here, get this bed off for sale, you know, the whole nine. We did get the other bumper with the winch off, so we are rocking nothing. Still need to clean underneath the stuff I couldn't on the original detail. All that stuff will come with time. I'll just keep getting cleaner and cleaner as it goes on. So once this bed is off, we got the back rack, all the stuff for sale, bumpers for sale, winch for sale, everything. And then, so from here on out, once this is off, I'm gonna take the rest of the cover off. Well, probably leave it on the cab anyway. And when we have all the bumpers and everything off, I'm gonna start going down on this frame. So that's kind of a little update for you guys. So I'm gonna film as much as I can and the progress throughout this whole thing. So here we are, Wednesday. I'm leaving for Delaware over the weekend, so I'm gonna try to knock out some truck vlogs and get them posted up here, hopefully by the weekend. But yeah, this will be uploaded probably right before I leave, just to see what kind of progress where we're at and everything. Yeah, and for those who want to see the truck stuff, here you are. So we'll see how you guys like it and whatnot. I know a lot of people have interest in it. Also got the tailgate for sale as well. Of course, obviously it's all rusty, so which is why it's going. But yeah, we need you know, little odds and ends things on the beds. You know, I need to put internals. I got an 08 tailgate too. I don't know if I said that or not. I got that newer style tailgate, so it needs to be all the internals need to be put in it and whatnot, and we will be on our way to at least a complete bed setup. We also need the caps. I got these little, I actually really like these, the bowl rings that go in these, so I'm going to get 2 more for the other side, and then of course the plastics, I'm going to get all new plastics for up top. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. And then of course, you know, paint to match lights and all that will come with time. But yeah, so that's what we're looking at. That's how it's going to be. Whole truck's getting murdered. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm doing a black and gold scheme. I kind of figured everything out, rendered some stuff up. I'm pumped. Definitely looking forward to getting this thing underway. You know, I'm going to have it clean as ever. Underneath's going to be clean, painted, new bed on it, '08 newer style tailgate, all paint to match everything. You know, with some accents of gold underneath even. Also black and gold underneath. And then I'm going to throw it on a nice set of gold wheels. And this thing's going to look beautiful. I have everything planned out in my head, exactly what I wanted to do with this truck. Which is, like I said, the whole reason I traded in the first place. You know, and I kind of got here. So, like I said, hopefully my white truck is out of the shop soon, and then I'm probably going to put it into a different one where I'm going to have it painted and everything to pearl like I wanted to do. So it's kind of crazy, you know, racing ATVs, running a business full time, building the 6.0, which is, you know, not going to be like, it's going to be show quality, but it's not going to be 100% perfect. It is going to be used. It is going to be a hauler. I'm still, you know, not losing sight of that. But I'll tell you what, this is, you know, like I said, why I traded the extended cab 6.0 for this one, because I did want, I love black. Black's probably my favorite color for a vehicle. And the fact that this was a crew cab Lariat, which is the package I wanted, that or a King Ranch. So, you know, it worked out great. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm definitely going to do this up the way I wanted to. Like I said, I didn't want to shell into a bunch of money on the old truck where, you know, it wasn't actually what I wanted. I love the color of that one too, but extended cab, it was an XLT. It wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't enough for me to put thousands of dollars into. So, but yeah, I got definitely a lot on my plate with the racing and everything going on, and the white truck being built and this truck being built at the same time. And yeah, it keeps my life interesting. I definitely always have something to do on my off days of work and off days in the... Yeah, so, I mean, now pretty much I'll be working on this thing along with my other truck when I get it back, and kind of, you know, the weather's nice and it's getting near the end of the summer now, so it's not like getting as brutally hot during the day now. Kind of unfortunate because it went by so fast with all this COVID crap, but yeah, when you know, my time is pretty much going to be spent here, and I'm going to be keeping busy on the off time I have away from the, you know, the racing and, you know, just everything, building the trucks. So crazy life we live, but you know, I'm excited. I'm much rather not be doing really anything else than trying to build something that you're passionate about. So, and I'd highly encourage you all to do the same. So if my videos do something for you, you know, hopefully gives you a little bit of motivation to, you know, get going on your build or whatever. So I definitely enjoy it. That's my passion and everything, and that's how I became a professional auto detailer, is, you know, being passionate and restoring old vehicles and, you know, doing them up and, you know, making a gem out of them, you know, turning trash to treasure. That's kind of like what I've always liked to do. So yeah, it's definitely more rewarding when I don't have to walk away from it. It's actually mine, so it's good to do things. Sucks to do things for free, but you know, it also saves me a lot of money. So, but yeah, so yeah, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna film as much as I can for you guys, and yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy the builds. And, you know, if this keeps working and this keeps growing, you know, I'll start vlogging and doing a bunch of different little truck videos and stuff for you guys too. I know I personally watch a bunch of people on YouTube who do the same kind of thing, so I'm entertained by it. They get a lot of views, and if you guys are entertained by it, I would love to entertain. So yeah, let me know. And yeah, don't mind my crazy hair going on here. I gotta get cut up tonight, but yeah, we've been busy. It's a crazy life with you know, racing, training, all that, building the trucks, running a business full time, and everything at 23 years old. So, you know, it's a lot on my plate, and I enjoy it though. So we're gonna keep vlogging the crazy life we live, and yeah, hopefully give you guys some motivation for your own builds. So actually had all the factory things with the little bit. My other truck didn't have that. I was actually able to tighten that spare tire that was flopping around there. I thought it was broken. I figured the kids screwed me over on that, but it tightened right up, no problem. I don't know why the kid was too lazy to even do that, but it's a shame I paint corrected this too. I didn't know how long I'd be stuck with a rusted bed, so I at least wanted it to match, but yeah, it kind of sucks. Oh well. It'll look good in the scrapyard. So they decided to spray this thick bed liner over it. So I am punching out the areas where the holes are. Fun, fun. And then we're probably going to grind the heads right off them. And then that way the bolts will just fall right through, or probably have to be hammered through the frame. But yeah, that's probably the best way we're going to go about doing this, because we already snapped the Torx bit trying to loosen these. There's no way. The bolts look good underneath. I'm actually shocked. But yeah, too bad the underside of the bed is completely shot. I mean, this is soft. Paralyzed dog. She's finally getting her feeling back in her legs. She's feeling crazy. Little shaky. Got them all exposed. The front ones are really screwed. But yup. Got them all exposed now. Now we just got to grind away. So far, one out and punched. Gonna need a few of these, I think. Well guys, what's going on? Well, we got some progress done. That's right, yesterday we ended up having some help around, so we got the rest of those bolts out and disconnected all the wiring. Still got to run some wiring from this bed into the new bed, but other than that, it's pretty much done. At least it's off now, so that's awesome. As you can see, we got a lot of surface rust to take care of. Little tip, hitting it with a descaler right now, and I actually leave at 5 o'clock for Delaware, so I probably will be uploading this while I'm away. So yeah, wanted to get you guys a little update on the truck and whatnot before I leave. Today the goal is going to be get all the descaling off, give it a good cleaning, pressure washing, all underneath again, but really focus on the frame and axles this time a little bit more. Now that all the dirt, the main dirt was removed, now it's really gonna get down to the nitty gritty. But yeah, we did this little test spot yesterday, and as you can see, overnight it already rusted a bit, but we did get it down to bare metal. The frame is completely solid, so that's always good. Yeah, just a lot of flaky surface rust. I mean, the bed rails and everything on this bed were absolutely destroyed, so not really much you can do in that situation. But yeah, it kind of sucks because all that rust was sitting on there. All the salt was getting stuck up in there and just kind of sat on the top of the bed, because as you go up, the frame gets damn near perfect. So that kind of sucks. But hey, we got the right tools. We're gonna try to do this without sandblasting, though I might have to call the sandblasting company in and have them come out here and blast everything underneath, and that way we have a complete mint frame to then paint. We'll see what we could do. Like I said, it would be kind of pointless for me to bring it down to bare metal without painting or primering, putting it in primer today, considering I'm leaving and I won't be around. So whenever we get it down to bare metal is going to be the same day that we paint it. So this is going to be a little frame progress type video before I leave, but we did get the bed off. I'm going to show you some of the descaling. We're starting on that, getting all the flaky stuff off. Got the compressor fired up today. We got the new bed almost ready to go on. Still need some things, and I still got to do some things and blend the repaint work. I'm going to give it the same thing I did the whole 3-step correction with multiple wet sanding stages. The old bed is for sale. I have a guy interested in possibly making it like a dually bed or something. Yeah, it needs a lot of work, but yeah, got the back rack, tailgate, all that will be for sale. Everything I'm taking off it will be for sale. Stock bumper, winch, everything's for sale. I have everything ready to go on, but first we got to frame the 10-2. So So for those of you who are wondering, needle scaler, that's what I'm using. Definitely takes a while. I was a little bit misinformed, but it does work good. Just takes a lot of time in my case. As you can see, basically about the halfway point here where the axle sits, we pretty much got 95% of the flaky stuff off. I've been blowing it out in between, and I'm basically working this side one more time down to the hitch. So the hitch to the axle, this whole area inside, outside, is all getting done. So I'm just finishing up here. Basically, any advice I would have, take a hammer if you have real flaky spots like I had. Just kind of tap on it everywhere. Your manpower is going to be a little bit more powerful than that. So in my case, the hammer actually broke up a lot of big chunks. Then I just kind of finished it off with that. So yeah, now it's about an hour before I leave. I got caught up with some other stuff, but yeah, I'm leaving for Delaware. So this is pretty much going to wrap it up. This is going to be my last pass with this, and we got to basically this axle back, so I'm just finishing it up. I'm gonna still have to touch it up when we get back because it's not, like I said, it's not totally done. But yeah, step one is I don't know, quarter way there. So yeah, when I get back from vacation, we're taking that, zipping hammering everything, hitting that with everything, wire wheeling everything, grinding everything, brass wheeling everything, etc. Getting it down to bare metal as best we can. And then, yeah, the day this thing is completely down to bare metal is the day it gets painted, and which definitely will keep me occupied in between work and whatnot, considering I got to order a few things for this bed and get it ready to go on. So I still got to switch the harnesses. I'm going to need tail lights. I still got to clean the crap out of it. Wet sand buff so it blends in with that, because literally the job I did on this rot box bed is better than the paint job and whoever painted this did. So, but yeah, obviously nothing's going to be as good as factory paint, so that's a given. We got the AMSoil ready to go in still. So we got a whole bunch of stuff. So it's looking like it's about to rain now too. So I'm gonna call it there, run this a couple more times, pretty much one more pass, and that'll be it. Blow it down. As you can see, I got a hell of a mess. Only wonder what it's gonna look like when it's finished, which 90% of that is from this bed, which is atrocious underneath. So a lot of the flaky stuff fell down, so I blew it all out beforehand. But yeah, no, this thing's knocking all this flake right out. As you can see, it kind of looks like my driveway is like cobblestone or something. But yeah, making good progress. As you can see, this thing works pretty good. I mean, I'm already down to bare metal on some parts, so a little wire wheeling should finish it off. I mean, if I were to do this again, unless you have time and enjoy something like this, just pay to get it sandblasted, because you're gonna get better results with a quarter amount of the time. But I'm seeing what I can do with myself. Like I said, this is unfinished, so however I get it, I may not even be satisfied, and I may end up sandblasting it anyway. But should hopefully anyway save some money. So either way I look at it, it's a win. So we'll see how she comes out when I get back. So I'm looking forward to it, and see you guys in a minute. All in all, guys, it is a lot of work. You got to be very motivated. You really got to put the time in. It takes forever. It definitely takes forever. There's no exaggerating that. Like I said, it just depends. Depends on how bad your frame is, but starting to look like something. So I mean, I don't even know if I even took a before video or not, but it was pretty bad. So staying motivated and just keep going. Definitely over it, but I know the results will pay off in the end, so you just got to keep pushing through. And so I'll try to oh great, now it's starting to rain a little bit, so that's perfect. I'll try to get some bits and pieces, little time lapses and stuff for you guys. And yeah, sad thing is this is still step one, so all good things take time. with a lot of work, it'll be brand new again. Well, as good as it can be. So that's the goal.